I don't even know if YouTube titles can use echoes. It'll probably either do it wrong or report fact. Well, if I had more than 2 subscribers. Anyway, the point is that the name of the video is Entitled, because that's the most commonly used argument, is that anytime you bring up the disparity of a penis-bearing individual, anytime you bring up the all-too-real reality of the evils of the female gender, anytime you bring up the legality that is biased toward women, or Chad, or pretty much anybody that isn't you, you are entitled. You are entitled to wanting, basic things. You are entitled to wanting basic treatment. You know, I know, your mama knows that you're going to live and die alone. You're going to live and die alone because you don't want some cunt that's had 14 sexual partners. That's not an exaggeration. That is literally what OkCupid on average says. You go to the questionnaire of, have you had 14 or more sexual... Well, the question is, do you feel that 14 sexual partners is a lot? I'm paraphrasing. The point is, the answers are either yes, no, or that seems about average. The fact that it's up there as that seems about average is in itself cuckoldry. But the vast majority of women will say that seems about average. Why? I don't care what you say. I don't care if you go to a gay bar called Swallowing Hard Cocks. That is not as gay as any dude, any heterosexual male that sticks his penis in a vagina where 14 other dudes have been. I guarantee you the guy at the gay bar has not had sex with 14 men. But you've just had sex with 14 men because she's had sex with 14 men. Your dick is swimming in cum. It's gross. It's gross. There's no other way to go about it. But that's entitled. Wasn't entitled when the woman slept with 14 dudes, somehow couldn't make the relationship work with 14 dudes, and we're not supposed to judge her for that, nor judge her ability to have a functional relationship and be a functional human being, let alone, let's not get into the sexual politics. This isn't about sexual politics at this point. If you've had sex with 14 dudes, you are a whore, and you cannot form a meaningful bond with another human being. But we're entitled for pointing that out. We're pointing out that we don't want women that have sex with 14 dudes and can't get their act together. I mean, hell, women will put on the profiles, I want a man who has his shit together. What does that even fucking mean? You know what that means? That means having an income above, 2 double digits. It means having an income that she can live off of without having to work. That's what that means. That's not entitled. What's entitled is you not wanting a whore. What is entitled is a man. If it has a penis, that's entitled. They're not going to say that, but that's what it is. What I'm trying to get at is that you should be entitled. Tell yourself and tell your senator and your congressman and whatever that if you're going to die alone, you're going to die alone sitting on your fat ass not doing shit. You're going to die alone in a 1-bedroom apartment paid for by the state. You're going to die alone with a Nintendo DS paid for by the state. And it's going to be the taxpayer money doing it. And you know who the taxpayer is? The taxpayer is going to be the woman that slept with 14 dudes and Chad. That's who's going to pay your fucking 1-bedroom apartment Nintendo DS. You're going to get your welfare state. You're going to get your communism. But you're going to get it through Chad's tax dollars. You're going to get it through fucking Five Guys Burgers and Fries tax dollars. That's where you're going to get it. That's how you need to think about it. The MGTOW movement is always complaining that there's too many MGTOW that are actually basically radfems, but with a dick. But that's what you need. You need to be a radfem with a dick. Because radfems know how this shit works. Radfems get what they want. They have their arguments with libfems, but the issue is they always put women on the forefront. And they should. That's their issue. That's why they're feminists. But don't call yourself a MGTOW or an MRA or anything. If you're not going to put men on the forefront, if you're not willing to be a Black Panther for men, then don't fucking call yourself anything. You're just another libertarian twat bitching about, divorce settlements and shit. You don't need a name for that. That's just, you're a normie. And by the way, it's always normies that complain about how entitled we're being for pointing all this shit out, about how depressing and morbid life is. But I guarantee you, after this video, a normie is going to go out there and bitch at some McDonald's lady because she forgot to put ketchup on his Big Mac. I'm being entitled right now, but he's not entitled for bitching at a fucking McDonald's lady about over ketchup. That's not entitled. She's dealt with 55 people before you. But your ketchup is so important. She should lose her job over that. She should lose her job, make McDonald's great again, over your goddamn ketchup. That's not entitled. But me, with the existential realization that nobody else is worth a shit. I mean, maybe some people are, but I'm not going to meet them. No women in my life are worth a shit. That's being entitled.